And good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back for the final time today to the Zakin Automotive Soccer Center. It's more coverage of the Ontario Cup Final, powered by Milk. One final matchup today, the U18 boys. The Mississauga Prostars FC in the white and blue kits, taking on the Burlington Force Academy in the black and orange trim. One more game today to wrap up our Ontario Cup final action. My name's Christian Simmons, bringing you all the action here from inside the broadcast booth at the Zakin Automotive Soccer Center. Super excited to be here. Super excited to call 4 fantastic games today. It's been quite the day of soccer. Our first match, a tight one that was tied going into the last 30 minutes. Our second match was tied and went to penalties. Our third match was tied into extra time with a game-winning dagger in the 91st minute, and we'll see what we have in store here for the fourth match. What a day of soccer we've had top to bottom here in Woodbridge, and so many great people a part of it as well, and just, really happy to be a part of an event such as this. And one more to go, I guess. We'll count it down, but an exciting opportunity for both of these teams. Of course, their 2-month season's been building up to this, and if you're tuned in on the Ontario Soccer YouTube channel, thank you so much for your attention. Now in their 5th year as Ontario Soccer Premier Partners, the Dairy Farmers of Ontario, representing Ontario's more than 3,400 dairy producers and their families, are the exclusive title partner of the Ontario Cup, powered by Milk. Check out OntarioSoccer.net for all of the special programming made possible by the Dairy Farmers of Ontario, including the Future Leaders Program presented by Milk. Now, we've had a couple of games today, most of which were finals coming off the back of semifinals yesterday where teams scored by narrow margins. I mean, of course, when you get to this stage, it's every game is a difficult game. These two teams, however, had their way yesterday in their semifinal affairs, both of which finding clean sheets for their defensive sides. As we take a look, Burlington Force Academy, a 3-0 victory yesterday, an impressive performance. And when you go across center for the Mississauga Prostars, a 2-0 decision yesterday afternoon, and they had a fantastic start. They scored 2 goals in their first 25 minutes. We'll see if they can recreate that here as that ball fired in for the first shot on target for the Mississauga Prostars, and it's handled well by the keeper Luca DeVito for Burlington Force. In between the pipes, number 99, Mahmoud Al-Sharif, the keeper for the Mississauga Prostars. Free kick coming here for the Burlington Force Academy. Their first free look here in the early going, as it's fired in by Christopher Majera. Just a little bit too hot on that attempt. It'll roll out the backside. A goal kick coming for Mahmoud Al-Sharif. Ball played up the line, knocked way up into the air, and now Mississauga looking to advance the ball. Nice work from Burlington Force. They're able to knock it back in the other direction, and potentially their first opportunity here is a cross coming in from that right side. It's just a little bit too hot, way over the goal and into the mesh. Another goal kick coming here for Burlington Force. Well, when you look at these two teams, the Mississauga Prostars 8-3 record this season. Quite the impressive season for them. Burlington Force, League Cup champions, second place at the Gales Cup in Kingston, and now looking for an Ontario Cup. So a team that's had quite the successful run this season, and they've earned some hardware, definitely, so to speak. So see if they can add to their trophy case here and put their names on a fabled Ontario Cup for the rest of history. As that one knocked out Mississauga to throw here. That one tossed way in towards the shorter box. Huge throw there from Zidane Borland. Playing right back here this evening for the Mississauga Prostars. That ball right back for the keeper. He'll roll it out to his right side. Now here back comes Burlington Force. Looking for a lane there. Driving forward, Mofe Ikinbabola. That's a huge kick from the keeper Mahmoud Al-Sharif, almost all the way down to the opposing keeper's box. It's going to roll out off Burlington Force, so Mississauga to throw here. We're going to toss it all the way in, almost like a corner kick. It's going to get into the box, but cleared well by Burlington Force. Looking to hold it at the center midfield area. There was Adrian Marinella. Fortunately, no luck. And back the other way. Here comes Delgado Rivas. Luis Delgado Rivas. Centering pass. It's bouncing into the corner. A beautiful finish. How about a quick start for the Burlington Force Academy? Mofe Akinbobola, a centering pass, and it's chipped forward right in the box. A beautiful finish, a beautiful start to a championship game. You couldn't have asked for anything better. Mohamed Latrache, number 18, the goal scorer, picking right up where he left off yesterday. Had 2 goals in yesterday's semifinal affairs. He's got the first one here in the Ontario Cup final, and 1-0 is our score just 6 minutes in. What a start for Burlington Force. Mississauga will look to respond here, and of course that's easier said than done when you got a team barreling down on you like Burlington Force here in the early going. Ball comes right back into the box. Akinbobola just misses on that left post. Rolling it just wide. Wow. Quick counterattacks from Burlington Force. You see the pace. You see the vision at midfield. Fantastic through ball there, and almost a second goal in just 7 minutes. Here for Burlington Force, a goal kick coming here for Mahmoud Al-Sharif. He's going to lean into that one with a right foot. A heavy right foot from the Mississauga Prostars keeper. He's able to get that one pretty deep into Burlington Force territory if he needs to. Looks like a free kick awarded here to the Mississauga Prostars. It's going to be Royan Elliott. He's been developing through the GHSL League for years. Looks like he's going to favor his left foot here. Softly into the box. A heading clearance from Burlington Force, but it's coming right back. And once again, Burlington Force able to clear. Here's Matis Pagani. Taps it back. Now Mateo Ramos. Been a clutch goal scorer for his club so far this season. He's going to get some help there from Zidane Borland. Josiah Adesola. Now Mateo Ramos. Out to the left side. Mississauga. Great ball position here. Looking to respond. If you're just joining us on the YouTube side of things or on the MySoccer app powered by BMO. 1-0 through the first 9 minutes of this one here, and Burlington Force Academy up 1. Great start for their offense, and Mississauga just looking to respond here. A ball sent outright. Looking for Zaydan Borland. He's able to hold it in and fire it right into the box. The back post, a heading opportunity. Great work. There, an aerial threat. And that one tapped just wide. That's going to be Daniel Bent in the box. A great look and a great cross. But unfortunately, a heading opportunity just sent to Rye. Good look, though, there for the Mississauga Prostars, who have responded well to conceding that first goal. And another goal kick out to center. Here's Maximus Dimitri. We're in the captaincy band today for Burlington Force. Now Maxim Petchich. Had it roll out. Substitution coming here for Burlington Force. It's going to be Turner and Acleto. Coming in for Burlington Force. A quick substitution here for the black and orange kits. An adjustment that's noticed immediately by head coach Vukasin Kovacevic, as here comes the Mississauga Prostars again. Trying to cross that one in. Ball just running too fast down that left side. It will escape out the end line, so a goal kick coming here. Ryan Rayo entering the pitch here for Burlington Force Academy. 2 substitutions to start here for Burlington Force. Mississauga yet to make their first change as that ball scooped up at midfield, looking to advance it. There was Adrian Marinella. Just bounce away from him. Now Burlington Force back in their defending third. Headman feed knocked down by Mattis Pagani. Top tier scorer for this Prostars team on that left side. 11 goals this season in the regional campaign. Rian Real, quick pass up that right side. He'll feed his right winger. Just digging hard for some space was Mohamed Latrache, unable to find it. And the advantage here, Mississauga. All loose at midfield. Tap forward by Josiah Adesola, but Burlington Force right back the other way, and you got to be wary. Their counterattack looks fast, and Mofe Babola, a huge part of that up front. Looks like he's going to bring some pace at that striker position, and here he is again. He'll tap it back for Turner and Acleto. Great work, able to turn back. Working up that right side of the pitch, still with it. Nice run here from Turner and Acleto down that right side. Pressured by Josiah Adesola, and it will be played out off the Mississauga Prostars. So a throw here for Burlington Force. Turner and Acleto to take the throw. He'll drop it in for Mohamed Latrache. If you're just joining us, had the opening goal here just 6 minutes into this Ontario Cup final match. It's the U18 boys, the Burlington Force Academy, and the Mississauga Prostars from the Zankin Automotive Soccer Center. Our final match of the day. It's been a soccer-packed and action-packed afternoon here in the home of Ontario soccer. Couldn't have asked for a better pitch, a better setup here for all of us. That one played in towards the front post. Knocked back by Mississauga. Nice work to backtrack as Ranveer Tank will flip it on. Now it's back inside the box. Burlington force another great opportunity as that one's Lachlan Stewart's ball in the box. But unfortunately he's taken out. Offside called as well. So a goal kick coming for the Mississauga Prostars here. Here's Zaydan Borland. He'll hit that one towards his teammate Mattis Pagani. Ball didn't get there, so it's played back to midfield, and nice run from Ryan Rial. Now Nemanja Radovic. Works his way into the box. He'll draw the corner, just firing that one right off a Prostar. Opportunity here for Burlington forced to take advantage. O'Neill Sportswear, a leading global supplier to grassroots and professional clubs alike, with over 100 years of expertise, is Ontario Soccer's official soccer apparel, uniform, and equipment partner. For more information on their made-to-order apparel and uniform solutions, visit O'Neills.com. O'Neill Sportswear. Live for it. Ball whipped right back in between the boxes. 3 Burlington Force players sat right outside the danger zone there, and Mississauga does well to clear that one out of harm's way and back out to midfield. Here's Ryan Rial. Back for Yassine Sayed, and now for the keeper, Luca DeVito. The GHSL regional clean sheet leader this year, had 4 on the season. That ball bouncing around and loose. 50-50 Mississauga first to it, but Burlington Force able to clean it up. Now it's out to the left for Ranveer Tank. Centering ball. Nemanja Radovic centers it. A left foot try. That one blocked, still loose and cleared. Mississauga fielding waves of offense here for Burlington Force. Another good look, and that one blocked to the box brilliantly by the Prostars, but dangerous is the Burlington Force Academy here early in the first half. That ball tapped back from Christopher Majera. The keeper, Luca DeVito, able to play that one out to center. The Prostars able to have that ball fall for them, so a reset here for Mississauga. They'll flip it down that left side. Scooped up by Mattis Pagani. Tried to headman. Knocked down and played back upfield by Majera. Now here's Turner Anacleto. Trying to spring his striker there. Good look as those two showing some chemistry here early in the first half. It's a challenge coming in from Mississauga, also from Turner Anacleto. The Burlington Force. Looks like Mississauga will be awarded a free kick here. Free kick, Mississauga. Looking to the back post. A heading opportunity is tapped outside the box. And Zaydan Borland, watch there, forced out of bounds. Will be Luca DeVito's ball here. Very active coaching style here from the Burlington Force Academy coaching staff. Non-stop communication from Burlington's bench. More of a reserved approach on the Mississauga side of things. Is that one heading right towards me? Well, I could have caught that. It was close. About an inch away from hitting my face. It's the first time we've had that so far today. I've been waiting for it to happen. A couple of close calls. Burlington Force back on the attack. It's Ryan Rial. Challenge from Mississauga. That's going to roll out. Will be awarded a corner kick here for Burlington Force Academy. Looks like some substitutions in the works for Mississauga here. Line up at the sidelines, Jujar Grewal. Looking to get set first. A corner kick for Burlington Force. It'll be a right foot. Looks like most likely a back poster here. Never mind, that one right to the front post. Cleared well. Ranveer Tank trying to knock it down aerially. He'll tap it back for his teammate, but it's going to roll out on Burlington. And Mississauga, the throw in and a substitution. It will be Jujar Grewal. Going to replace Adrian Marinella here in the early stages of this Ontario Cup final. Just passing the 20-minute mark here in the first half. Thanks for joining us here this evening and this afternoon. If you watched any of the other three games, appreciate that and all your support. It's fantastic. Of course, that's what it's all about, continuing to grow minor soccer, continuing to grow the Ontario Cup and create an advantageous organization for these young men. As that one fired from distance, a ball struck there. Nice right foot from Mohamed Latroche, looking for his second of the game. It's just a little bit too hot and up and over the goal. Taking a look at the formations here, a 2-4 and a 3-1-4-2 looks like from the Mississauga Prostars, with Burlington lining up in what I would call a 3. It's like a 3-3-2, more or less. The two strikers up front, Mohamed Latroche and Mafe Akin Bobola. The two attackers with a left winger that's relatively mobile. So, you could be almost a 3-3-3 at times, or a 3-4-3 rather. Here's Ryan Real working towards the edge of the box. Has it on his right foot. Can't find the shooting lane. Gets taken down, and that will be a free kick right outside the Mississauga box. And great opportunity here for Burlington Force. It's going to be Turner and Acleto to hit this one right outside the box. A golden opportunity here. Burlington Force looking to add to their lead. Anacleto hits it and just misses a great stop. Mahmoud Al-Sharif. Anacleto just missing his target in that top left corner, and a beautiful stop from Mahmoud Al-Sharif as he dives across left to right, and a beauty. Burlington Force back to the drawing board here as that cross attempt sent out by Mississauga. Burlington forced to cross it in here. So it will be Mohamed Latroche to whip it in here for the Burlington Force Academy. A right foot towards the back post, a little bit deep, and it rolls out of the box area. So Mississauga back out to midfield area. Strong challenge at center from Denis Lahutsky. So Mississauga, a free kick opportunity here. be Royan Elliott. Tap one forward. Now Josiah Adezola. One more pass across. Zayden Borland now. Down the line, Mississauga looking to establish some offense here about halfway through this first fixture. It's been relatively all Burlington force to this point as Anacleto trying to hit one out left. Knocked down there by Zayden Borland. Looking for a through ball. Great defensive play there. Cutting that feed, Christopher Majera. Fantastic work on the back end. And now it's Zayden Borland again. He'll whip one in. Bounces across to that far side. Tap back and a left foot drive. That one towards the goal and blocked. Great work from Burlington Force to get in the lane there. Now Royan Elliott. Down Zayden Borland. Looking to cross it in. It's blown dead. Ball knocked down on the way. It's going to be a goal kick after the water break. So a quick break here. Early stages, first half, 1-0 Burlington Force Academy. You're watching coverage of the Ontario Cup Final, powered by Milk. We're right back after a short break.
Essential nutrients to help your body thrive, all in one glass. Every Body Milk.
Water break in the books, all hydrated and ready to go for the second half of our first fixture. Some changes for Burlington Force. Michael Stoyanov, Rafael Ramirez, and Ethan Dubé will join the pitch for the first time in that black and orange trim. Goal kick coming here for Burlington Force. Welcome in, ladies and gentlemen. If you're just joining us, or if you have been with us, thanks for sticking around. Ontario Cup final coverage here today from the Zankin Automotive Soccer Center in Woodbridge. An exciting day. 3 trophies handed out already. 1 left to award to the U18 division. The boys, that's right here, right now. Burlington Force up 1-0 over the Mississauga Prostars as that one rolls out on that far side. The Prostars still looking to find some offense. It's been a rather slow start for them. Burlington Force dictating terms here in the early going. Really finding pace through midfield and some great runs from their strikers. See if that changes now with some substitutions as Mofe Akim Babola sitting down here for a little bit. Now it's Ethan Dubé playing it forward. Michael Stoyanov works into the box. A right foot towards the goal and a great stop from Mahmoud Al-Sharif. Able to track that ball well, and he'll step up and boot it all the way out to midfield. There it is again. Just great work from Burlington FC. Able to advance the ball quickly, find a shooting lane, and take advantage of it. Mississauga still struggling to work through midfield. It's probably been the most difficult part for them, and got to credit Burlington Force for the way they've been sealing gaps, protecting passing lanes, and just clogging the middle of the field. It's been a great start here for the black and orange. Ball loose on the far side. Mississauga able to scoop it up as Quinton Vaz trying to play that one down the line. It won't get very far. The thrower here with a substitution. So in comes Samuel Arevalo Torres. So left back, left winger, or a striker could play just about anywhere on the field as he'll come in and take that throw. As the Bank of Soccer, BMO is also a lead partner of Ontario Soccer's grassroots empowerment initiatives and the driving force behind our own cutting-edge mobile app, the My Soccer app, powered by BMO. Watch this game live on the app right now, where you can interact and engage with our soccer community in real time. Download the My Soccer app, powered by BMO today. Man, what a tool that app is. It's, especially for myself as a broadcaster, just all kinds of information on there that you can use. It's stats, game day updates, rosters, standings, pictures, videos, live streams. They got it all. My Soccer app, powered by BMO. Quick trip to the App Store, the Play Store, the Android app, whatever you need. It's a fantastic tool for anybody involved in Ontario soccer, and just being a part of the community is always important. Here's Daniel Bent down that left side, looking to cross one in. Nice defensive work to take that one out of harm's way from Burlington Force. A rolling ball down the end line. It will be ruled out on Burlington Force. So Mississauga, a corner and an opportunity here to really make the difference. Momentum has been slipping away, and they'd love to grab some of it back right here. It's going to be a right foot here. Towards the front post. Getting a piece of it was Burlington Force. It's still loose and finally cleared with a left foot from the black and orange. Dangerous there. Substitution coming here from Burlington Force. It's going to be Ryan Riao coming back into the game. Just a brief absence from the pitch, so he'll return most likely in that midfield as this ball advanced towards Michael Stoyanov. Ball never got there. Mississauga, good work there at midfield. Hard challenge on that far side as a left back down for Mississauga. Will they pick up the slack? Here is Zaydan Borland, and the ball now to the near side of the pitch. Mateo Ramos. That ball just a little bit too far away from him now. Turner and Cleto. Taps it out wide. Ranveer Tank. Down the line, Ethan Dubé had it bounce off Zaydan Borland. So a throw-in coming here for Burlington Force. A sub first as, again, Ryan Riao coming back to the pitch. He will take over on that right side. Here for Rafael Ramirez. Christopher Majera able to whip it forward. Dennis Lahutsky had it bounce away from him, and Mississauga all of a sudden the other way. But once again, Turner Anacleto, great work in that midfield. He'll turn it back again. And there it is right there. We've talked about it a little bit on the broadcast. Mississauga struggling to get through midfield. Another example of that counterattack coming to an end before they even get to the attacking third. And Turner Anacleto, a couple of great stops here in this first half. We'll look to continue to do that. Back comes Mississauga again. Another great challenge. When Lahutsky able to make that play. Mississauga knocked down. He's landing on top of the ball. It's going to be a yellow card. That's going to go against Mississauga here. So Josiah Adesola out of St. Mike's Secondary, high school MVP this past season. Yellow card here in the 34th minute. And a free kick coming for Burlington Force. Christopher Majera to take this kick. Left foot and a beauty in towards the back post. A aerial touch. Great work with the head there from Dennis Lahutsky. Didn't get quite enough of it, but did hit it. And that one just rolling wide. But another good luck here for Burlington Force in the first half. Challenge coming at midfield. And it will be Mississauga Prostars to take a free kick here. Zaydan Borland to kick away here. We'll hit it with the left foot to the edge of the box. It's knocked down. 50-50 ball and a challenge from Mississauga. Burlington Force awarded the ball right back. And it's fired all the way down that far side. Great head contact from Ryan Rial, and into the box, here's Michael Stoyanov. He'll look to hit it with the right foot, and it just rolls past the corner. A hair away from making this one a 2-0 game. But once again, there it is, that counterattack. Burlington Force coming in waves here in the first fixture, and Mississauga with little to no response to this point. I mean, I'm not sure what you can do. Just such a defensively responsible midfield here so far for Burlington Force. You can't break through. There's nowhere to go. Just fantastic work here from the black and orange. Ranveer Tank to throw here. The captaincy band on his arm for Burlington Force. Mohamed Latrash looking to the back door. It's over the head of his intended target. It's scooped up by Mahmoud Al-Sharif. The keeper will take a look upfield here. It's going to boot that with a right foot. It's knocked down off the chest of the midfielder and advance forward. Nice work from the Mississauga Prostars. It's offside on that far side, so Mississauga will get the ball here. Originally thought by Burlington Force that they were actually going to retain possession there. So a bit of confusion here. Zaydan Borland to take the free kick. Ball knocked down. Mississauga looking to find their way through midfield here. It's Josiah Adesola out to that left side. And the ball advanced forward. It's Daniel Bent trying to work towards the box. Gets turned back. And now Juju Growell. Now Burlington force. Once again, great defensive play, and the counterattack is on. It's Ethan Dubé looking to cut back. Tried to do it twice. And it was read well by the defender, the Mississauga Prostars. Able to return that ball to that left side. Approaching the final 5 minutes here of the first half. 1-0 to this point. Burlington Force in control. As we approach the halftime break. Toronto FC is the official founding premier partner of Ontario Soccer, as well as the co-presenting partner of its Talented Pathway. Their commitment to the game in Ontario is unrivaled. For tickets and more, visit torontofc.com. It's like a card was just awarded. It's going to be a yellow card on Burlington Force Academy. A Mississauga Prostars player on that far side in some significant discomfort. Looks like that's Serge Daniel. Back up to his 2 feet. You love to see that. So Mississauga an advantage here, and a free kick will be Samuel Arevalo Torres to take this one. He'll hit that one with the left foot. Right into the box. Burlington looks to clear it. Doesn't get out. A right foot drive. Very close to the top right corner. Luis Delgado Rivas. High school grad class of 2027. That right foot was deadly and very close to that top right corner. A goal kick coming here for Burlington Force. A substitution as well as Turner Anacleto will take his seat. In comes Lachlan Stewart to replace him here with just about 2.5 to go. 3.5 rather in this first half. Ball played towards center field. Mississauga looking to turn things back. It's Mateo Ramos. Down that left side. A good run. Trying to hold on to possession. It just rolls away from him, and a advantage Burlington here. Very animated coaching staff here for Burlington Force. You can see the passion from the bench, and not hard to imagine how they win the League Cup championships or the Gales Cup in Kingston. I mean, two incredibly difficult tournaments there, and successful in both. And you can see it in their game, a very structured approach to this first half. Defensively sound, and here comes Mississauga. Looking to flip this rip. Serge Daniel right into the box. A fantastic save. Ball still not out of harm's way. Now it is. What a stop from Luca DeVito. And finally it's cleared. What a save. What a run from Serge Daniel down that left side. Mississauga starting to look dangerous. As Dennis Lahutsky back up to his feet, seems to be A-okay. So it will be a goal kick. Following that massive save from Luca DeVito. He'll tap it out to the left side and get it right back. Now to the right side. Played forward, a great ball, knocked down there by Michael Stoyanov. And flipped forward, not before Mississauga can't get it back to midfield. A huge challenge down that far line. 2 players down on the play. And it will be an advantage here for Burlington Force Academy as we approach the last 20 seconds. A yellow card actually going to be awarded. So 2 minutes of extra time from the 4th official here in the first half.
The 4th official has indicated that there will be a minimum of 2 minutes additional time.
So about 2 minutes to go here in the first half. 1-0 for the Burlington Force Academy. If you're just joining us here on Ontario Soccer's YouTube channel, thanks for doing so. This is coverage of the Ontario Cup Final, powered by Milk. One final game of the day is the U18s. We're going to finish their season strong with an Ontario Cup championship. Burlington Force in control up to this point. Mississauga looking for a response. A couple of chances here down the stretch, starting to find their offense as we get closer to the halftime break. That one sent down the line and quickly by Samuel Arevalo Torres. Comes right back to him. He'll do it again. Now Burlington Force with possession at midfield. Now here's Ethan Dubé. Quick cut back. Looking for a lane. Tried to drive that one underneath, unable to do so. And Mississauga will force it back. Now bouncing ball over the foot of Dennis Lahutsky. So Mississauga with a chance to reset here. So now Zayden Borland. Looking ahead, Christopher Majera able to tap it back. Loose ball. On it is Mohamed Latrash, and down that right side comes Burlington Force. Here's Ryan Real. Pressured there. Strong challenge in from Samuel Arevalo Torres. And it's quickly pushed up that left side. Mississauga maybe one final push here, approaching that 47th minute, and we have. That's it for the first half. 1-0 Burlington Force Academy. A fantastic start. It's Mohamed Latrash with another goal. He had 2 yesterday. Opens the scoring here today for 3 goals on the weekend. We'll take a quick peek at our match stats to this point, and no surprise there. 8 shots, 4 on target for Burlington Force, 4 corners as well. Just 3 for the Mississauga Prostars in that first half. They need to find a way to get their offense going. Burlington Force well in control. We'll be back with second half. You're watching the Ontario Cup Final, the U18 boys, with a second half of action. 45 more minutes coming up right around the corner to seal this one and seal our day here at the Zankin Automotive Soccer Center. Right back after these important messages.
Essential nutrients to help your body thrive, all in one glass. Every Body Milk.
When I was 6, my family put me in recreational soccer, and somehow I ended up in net. Funny enough, they always say a big personality ends up in net. I am Melanie Bradley, Director of Operations at Force Soccer Academy. Sport for me contributed a lot from such a young age. With my identity, it's really made me make sure that members of all communities and minorities are welcomed. They feel safe in the spaces that we provide, whether that is behind the scenes, administratively, on the field, as a coach. For me, it was so important that the people that I had growing up were, allies and positive role models and mentors for me. And I think it's recognizing those people. When you see somebody who shares kindness with you, is extending an arm, take advantage of that and lean into that and surround yourself with that, because it will help drown out some of the other noise. When it comes to positive mentorship surrounding you, it's so important that people, as they're growing up, they can see somebody like themselves so that they do feel comfortable to share their stories. Everybody should have that opportunity to make memories, build friendships, build leadership skills, give back to their own communities. I say a lot of the leadership skill sets that I picked up come from my experiences in sport. So when I think about what I can give back and making sure that everybody has that opportunity, that's what really drives me. Preferred pronouns on game sheets was one I was quite nervous about. When I presented that to the board at Brands United Soccer Club, I was very nervous what the response would be. And I ended up in tears that night because one of the board members, who was a lifetime member and had been with the organization since its inception, his first response was, "Why didn't we do this earlier?" And so it reminded me that there are a lot of allies out there and we have to be open and lean into that. And the response from neighboring clubs immediately was very positive. They saw the value and they knew it would create a safe place for everybody. Leadership can be lonely sometimes. And so to know that there's other people out there that, again, they're allies, they believe in what you do, they see the value in what you do, it really helps drive and keep me focused on making sure, we're finding ways to make sure that sport is inclusive. For me, a safe environment is where you can authentically be yourself, no questions. You can show up every day without feeling like you have to hold anything back. You can share your ideas. You can share feedback to make something, better. Collaboration drives everything. So make sure that you chat with your neighbors and your colleagues, your old teammates, your current teammates, and share openly, because that's the only way that we can make sure the sport more inclusive and accessible.
You've heard us say Gen 26, but what does Gen 26 mean to you? Welcome to our Gen 26 series. I'm Victoria with Ontario Soccer, and today we're here at the BMO Generation 26 Pumped Up Festival.
Many people ask us, what is Generation 26 all about? This year, soccer will take center stage in Ontario like never before. With the eyes of the world on Canada this summer, our Generation 26 campaign is here to help the dreams and passion of a new generation take flight.
Being part of a team. I love how it's passion and energetic. It's very fun and passionate, and it makes me happy. Scoring. I like being in a team and working together.
Competitiveness, shooting, having fun, and making a lot of friends.
I like soccer because you can show off your skills and score nice goals and celebrate.
Having fun with your friends and scoring, but also when you go home, you feel like you've accomplished something and like you can get better at something.
There you have it. Gen 26 is about having fun, inspiring the next generation, and falling in love with the beautiful game. So remember, turn on those notifications and continue to follow us on the My Soccer app, your digital home for all things Gen 26.
You think you know soccer? Try playing it here. It's fast, physical, fearless. This is where the game grows tougher, louder, prouder, where rivalries are born and kids watching dream bigger. This league wasn't borrowed, it was built. For them, for what comes next. The Canadian Premier League. Canada's league. Canada's game.
We ain't like them, never keep it real in the end. Never leave crib for the end. Me and that kid, we don't even need to pretend. Me and them boys, we ain't friends. We ain't like them, never keep it real in the end. Never leave crib for the end. Me and that kid, we don't even need to pretend. Me and them boys, we ain't friends. Never leave crib for the end. Me and them boys, we ain't friends. Never leave crib for the end. Me and them boys, we ain't friends.
Learning and empowering. You can always, even if you have a huge experience, when you go to such a conference, you always get something back.
And here we go. Right back to it, folks. One more half, 45 minutes away from crowning a U18 Ontario Cup final champion, powered by Milk. An exciting time for these young athletes. 45 more minutes left in their season. Burlington Force in well control of this match in that first half. We'll see if Mississauga can change that remedy and potentially put themselves in a position here down the stretch to tie this game. We'll see what they got in store here in this second half. Thank you to all of our viewers who've been tuned in all day long on the Ontario Soccer YouTube channel. And to everybody that's taken the time to either be here, to be in the comment section, liking, sharing, anything on social media, even downloading the MySoccer app today. We appreciate all of the support throughout the day, and what a blast today has been. Just 3 trophies being handed out, all 3 games prior to this one. Absolutely fantastic efforts from both teams, and this one, no different. It's an entertaining one through 45 minutes. We got 45 more to close things out, and we'll see what these 2 teams got to offer. Is that ball loose down this near side and bouncing out of bounds? It's going to be a Mississauga goal kick. So there you go. You're taking a look at Force Academy coaching staff. We talked about it in the first half, just how vocal they have been on the sidelines and really pleading with their club. Like, hey guys, you know what? The job's not done. You know, you heard a little bit about what they were saying in that halftime break. You know, there's no complacency here. You know, you got a championship riding on a performance here as that ball loose inside the box, dangerously close to a potential shot from Mofe Akinbobla, who in that first half was dangerous. He's back on the pitch here to start this second half. But as I mentioned, that coaching staff for Burlington Force Academy, they are absolutely locked in. There is no complacency top to bottom in their lineup. Focus is a priority at this point. 45 minutes away from everything that you work for throughout the season. And the message was just don't let it slip away. Take advantage. Let's go out and win this thing. And they're, at this point, poised to do just that if they can hang on to their 1-0 lead. Mississauga, totally opposite approach. Trying to create some offense. It's the one thing that they've struggled to do so far here in this match. And it really comes down to, you know, I was talking with some of the people downstairs, just, you know, finding a way to get through the midfield, finding a way to stretch the field and you know, create some distance, you know, between defenders. And, you know, definitely something that I'm sure their coaching staff has guided them towards as that ball crossed in and dangerously up in the air inside the box. Now back for Burlington Force, a deep drive from Ryan Riao, and it's handled easily by Mahmoud Sharif. And he'll boot it right back out to midfield area. The ball rolling back towards the center back. Now Ryan Riao lining up on the defensive side of the ball here in the second half. Now here's Quentin Vaz. Tried to play that one across. It was blocked on the way, so Mississauga to throw here. That one tossed down that near sideline. Here comes a right footer in towards the box. Cleared well by Burlington Force. Not out of danger just yet. Zayden Borland tried to hold it inside the box there. Burlington Force able to force it down that far sideline. A challenge in from Mississauga. And a Burlington Force player in some distress down that far sideline. And Force Academy coaching staff not too happy with that one. A couple of players warming up for either side. We'll see who makes the first substitution change here in this second half. To this point, Burlington Force been the busier of the 2 coaching staffs as far as making changes and adjustments. Ball tossed back into play and quickly to this near side where Samuel Aravalo Torres tried to play that one on goal. It's quickly scooped up and played all the way down the field. A great kick from the keeper there. And tap back for Lachlan Stewart. He'll push it on. A heading clearance played well by Adrian Marinella. Up that far side and a chance here to throw for Mississauga. That one all the way down on that far side. Looks like offside was blown. So a kick. A free kick at that coming here for the Burlington Force Academy. Huge ball all the way into the box. Akin Bobola in after it. Unable to settle it down. It rolls out on this near side. Mississauga to throw here. And it will be Samuel Arevalo Torres. The man of the match honors multiple times throughout this season, and one of those guys that can play all over the field, left back, left wing, striker. Brings that versatility to this Mississauga Prostars roster. So far today has been lining up in that left back position as he plays that ball down this left side. Burlington Force trying to turn it back, but Mississauga able to get it to center. Waiting there is Ranveer Tank. He'll hit one with the left foot in towards the box. It's stopped nicely here by Royan Elliott. He'll hit it for a second time. It doesn't go very far. It's stopped there. A right foot try from distance. Another great block as Mississauga stepping up their game defensively here. Now that ball down the near sideline. The offense following up as Daniel Bent unable to find any space there. Great defensive play from Maxim Pecic. Daniel Bent on the left wing side here for the Mississauga Prostars. Had both goals yesterday. Looking to find some more offense here this evening and try to get his Mississauga club right back into this one. So it will be a corner kick for Mississauga. Mateo Ramos to take the kick. Hits that with the right foot. It's in towards the back post. A bouncing ball. Looking at clear it is Burlington. Another aerial opportunity. And the keeper able to get a piece of it. A challenge in from a Mississauga offender right there. And I should say attacker. And just great work from the keeper to get in the way there and force the issue. Mississauga very close to tying this game. That's Zayden Borland. Had it taken away from him. It's tapped down the line by Rafael Ramirez. And in pursuit, Mohamed Latrash. Had it taken away from him. The 50-50 ball, drawing a challenge. Just a few feet away from midfield there. And Mississauga back with possession. Fortunately, unable to push it forward as Mohamed Latrash will look to work around the edge. Nice defensive stance there from Royan Elliott. He'll turn back, playing it forward to the midfield line. A huge challenge at center from Serge Daniel. And down on the play is Ranveer Tank. My apologies, Maxid Pecic. Taken down there for Burlington Force. He'll leave the ball. It's going to be a free kick here for the Burlington Force Academy. Slid just down the line for Rian Real. Steps out to his left foot, trying to play one forward. Mississauga, great work to seal the box there as he'll play it back out to midfield area, and once again, another one coming right towards me. This time it missed. Way over the press box here. A throw-in coming for Mississauga. It's great defensive work there from the Prostars. Ontario Soccer is thrilled to continue our collaboration with Circle K, the Canadian convenience store industry leader, as a premier partner and supporter of grassroots soccer across the province. Visit CircleK.com to find convenience stores near you. Substitutions coming for the Burlington Force Academy. His Turner Anacleto will return to the pitch alongside Nemanja Radicevic. Throw in on that far side. It's Ranveer Tank to return that ball to the pitch. Bounces off a teammate, so Mississauga will do the same. And moving down that far right side, it's Serge Daniel who'll look to whip it into the box, and it's gobbled up by Luca DeVito. Ball played all the way down the pitch. A great kick there from the keeper. It's going to roll out here on this near side. Burlington Force, a throwing opportunity here. It'll be Ryan Real. Tried to toss that one down the line for Nemanja Radojevic. And it ends up bouncing out of bounds. So Mississauga will toss one back in here. It's played back and immediately booted up this near side. Nice touch on the line here. Looking to hold that one in was Daniel Bent. He's able to draw the out of bounds. So a throw in for Mississauga, but Burlington turning it back once again. Now loose at midfield. And Radojevic moving forward. Plays it for Latrash. Now out to that left side. Burlington Force with numbers here. And a drive blocked by Mississauga. Now Quinton Vaz ahead for Matis Pagani. Top goal scorer for this Mississauga club, but Burlington Force back the other way, a cutback and a right foot, and that one blocked well. Still loose in the box. Radojevic tried that one towards that bottom right, and another good opportunity for Burlington Force. This game's still 1-0, but all kinds of chances here for the Orange and Black, and a substitution coming. It will be Michael Stoyanov. Mofe Akinbobola leaving the pitch for Burlington Force Academy. As Michael Stoyanov will take his position in the striker spot here in this second half, as the sun comes back to us here in Woodbridge. Rafael Ramirez watched on that far side. Let the ball bounce out of bounds, but off a Mississauga player, so it's right back into play for Burlington Force. And down that line and cutting back. Nice work from Mohamed Latrash. Mississauga working there through midfield. A strong challenge from Ranveer Tank, and that will be a yellow card on the captain for Burlington Force. Mississauga a free kick here at center. It's perfect timing for that sun to come back as we approach the final half an hour of the U18 Boys Ontario Cup Final powered by Milk. Two teams enter. One will win a championship here this evening. Currently a 1-0 game for Burlington Forces. That ball rolling out this left side. Now Radojevic tried to flip one forward. Knocked down by Mississauga and right back out of play. So Burlington forced to throw here. Be Ryan Riao. Dropping it for Latrache. Another strong challenge from Mississauga. A couple of those over these last couple of minutes as the intensity surely picking up between these two teams. And will be a free kick here for Christopher Majera. He's a member of the FTF Spring Showdown Scouting Database. Promising young career. He'll hit that one with the left foot in towards the box. It's right in on the keeper. Bouncing ball and loose. And a great stop there from Luca DeVito. Rather, Mahmoud Al-Sharif. A dangerous play, that ball finding a lane right to the cage. And there's a couple of Burlington Force players there as opposed to Mississauga players for support. And great work from Mahmoud Al-Sharif to hang on to that one. Now a chip pass in towards the box, knocked back by Burlington Force. At midfield, it's Michael Stoyanov for Radojevic. Mississauga able to take over here and work the ball down this left side. Oh, Quinton Vaz had it knocked away from him. Michael Stoyanov at center. Here comes the Burlington Force counterattack. It's way out to the right. Rafael Ramirez cutting back. A right foot hit. And he buries it in the bottom left corner, but it's going to be offside. It is absolutely offside, and some extracurriculars here after a yellow card to Michael Stoyanov. There's a yellow card issued here. The Burlington Force Academy coach not happy with the call at all. As once again, we've talked about, he's been very vocal from the sidelines. The kind of coach you want to have on your side, absolutely. And looks like a substitution in order here, a injury substitution at the very least. But Ethan Dubé also looking to return to the pitch, number 47 for the Burlington Force. He's got rapid fire offensive production. The 5th overall in scoring in the regional season this year. 7 goals on the year. Standing at just 5'3", a very speedy offensive weapon for this Burlington Force club. He'll return to the pitch here. Here comes the Mississauga Prostars. Still down 1-0 and very close to going down 2-0 as that goal gets called back. And a challenge in from Radojevic, a free kick for the Mississauga Prostars. The Canadian Premier League, on behalf of its Ontario-based member clubs, Forge FC, Inter Toronto FC, and Atletico Ottawa, are proud premier partners of Ontario soccer and co-presenting partners of the Talented Pathway. For updates and more information, check out canpl.ca. Thanks again to all of our viewers tuned in today on the Ontario Soccer YouTube channel as that ball right into the box for the Mississauga Prostars. Cleared well by Burlington, and Radojevic will clean it up and force it out to center. The ball bouncing. Mohamed Latrache first to it. Getting some support there from his teammate in Nemanja Radojevic. And they're able to push that ball out towards the Mississauga box. Latrash. It knocked back. Anacleto. Forward for Ethan Dubé. Leading goal scorer on this club. Tried to play that one towards the goal. It's off a shoulder. Ethan Dubé looking for that hand call. Not going to get it. As it rolls out on this right side. A substitution coming for the Mississauga Prostars as well. It will be a throw. Camille Shaw back in the game here for the Mississauga Prostars. Ryan Real, great challenge at midfield. He'll play one to center. It's Ethan Dubé looking for Stoyanov. He's in behind the defense. A right foot try. What a save. But offside once again. It's Michael Stoyanov twice in a row. He's been caught offside on those runs. But again, a really good look from this Burlington Force club. They've been dangerous in the second half, finding those lanes and creating danger on the counterattack, and it's another good example of that right there. It looks like not a free kick. It looks like we're going to have a water break. Of course, these players working hard all evening. It's only right that they get some moment to hydrate, and I think we will do the same. We're right back for more. The Ontario Cup Final, second half, 20 minutes to go. Don't go anywhere. Lots more to stay here on the Ontario Soccer YouTube channel. We'll see you in a bit.
Essential nutrients to help your body thrive, all in one glass. Every Body Milk.
Well, here we go. No more water breaks. No more half times. And no more cards to draw from for the Mississauga Prostars. 20 minutes left in this season. They have to find a way to tie this game. And we're once again listening to the Burlington Force Academy in that water break. The message is simple. 25 minutes left of your heart and your soul. Everything you have left to keep this lead and hopefully win an Ontario Cup championship. As we close in on the end of a fantastic day with 8 unbelievable teams. Three trophies already awarded. One more to go. The U18 boys, some substitutions coming for Burlington Force, but a corner kick here for the Mississauga Prostars is trotting over to take it is Matis Pagani. 11 goals this season, top tier scorer for this club. He's ranked second overall as a top creator with the Toronto Senior Boys Winter Circuit. He'll play that one into the front post where it's cleared well by Turner and Anacleto and all the way down the field. Scooped up by Camille Shaw for Mississauga. Back for the keeper now, and he'll boot that one all the way down the field. Here's Radojevic. Looking to bring Michael Stoyanov there. Ball just a little bit too many legs on it. We'll run away, and that one looks like right off the hand. Yeah, so Ethan Dubé getting a piece of it there at midfield. Free kick coming for the Mississauga Prostars. It's going to be Adrian Marinella on the free kick, tapping it down that right side line. Here's the cutback. Matis Pagani trying to retain possession. Lots of pressure in front of him as he taps it back. Now an in-swinger. A drive from outside, and that one way over the goals. Mississauga, good work to get that ball to the edge of the box, but can't capitalize, and Burlington force with some changes here. Well, welcome back, Mofe Akin Babola. And Leonardo Chan Peterson making his first appearance, taking out Mohamed Latrash. Here late in the second half, Chan Peterson taking over in the right wing position. Mofe Akin Babola at that striker spot, and Ethan Dubé will move over to the left wing. Here with just about 18 minutes to go in regular time. Strong challenge from Burlington Force, but a free kick coming here. Opportunity for the Mississauga Prostars. Lining up on the left foot. It's softly into the box. Looking for the heading clearance. It's Burlington. We're able to get it outside the box. Another try here, and it's right on target. Didn't even have to move. Did Luca DeVito, and he'll clear that one out. Back comes Mississauga once again. Serge Daniel. Tense Cardinal Amra Catholic School. Unable to hold on to that ball as it just escaped him. Ethan Dubé in pursuit down that far line, but Mississauga is going to get the throw in here. And toss right back into play. Here comes Metis Pagani. Looking for that through ball intended for Serge Daniel. Ball not strong enough to get there. Cleared at center field. Looks like it's going to be a Burlington Force throw here. But quickly before we get there, a couple of changes for the Mississauga Prostars in the works. It's going to be Lucas Delgado Rivas and Mateo Ramos for the Mississauga Prostars. Throw in from Ranveer Tank. Mississauga able to clear it to center. Josiah Adasola able to boot that one forward. A challenge from Mississauga and Christopher Majera. Good work to draw the foul. He will take a look forward here. Free kick opportunity from about the edge of the Mississauga attacking third. He's just going to play this one forward. A strong hit with that left foot in towards Leonardo Chan Peterson. Able to get there first. He'll turn back. Turner and Acleto. Pressured there by Matis Pagani. And he'll work the ball out to center field. That pass, just not enough mustard on it. Able to turn it back is Burlington Force, and here comes Mofe Akin Babola, and nice work there running down that far line. Able to cause enough separation, and a corner kick coming. Power Up Sports is the official technology partner of Ontario Soccer, bringing a unified, secure, and intuitive registration experience to member organizations right across the province. Check out powerupsports.com/Ontario to see how their best-in-class technology can help your club succeed on and off the pitch. That was close. Boy, oh boy. And take a look at that face from the coach of the Burlington Force Academy. Almost disbelief. That close to making this a 2-0 game and just continuing to plead with their club. It's not over yet. 13 and a half minutes to go here, and you got to push through. For the Mississauga Prostars, it's about getting everybody forward. It's about being smart with the ball and trying to get through midfield, try to stretch the field. We'll see if they can do that here over the next 13 and change. As that one out to that left side, it's Ethan Dubé on it. Looking to find a way to cross it in. He will. It's right off a defender and just over the bar. Dangerous. Burlington Force Academy continuing to brew on the offensive side, and looks like they will be awarded another corner kick here. Ethan Dubé to take the corner kick here. Into with the right foot towards the front post. A beautiful heading opportunity from Radojevic. And that one just stopped. That close to making this one 2-0. And Burlington Force knocking on the door. Looks like a couple more substitution on the way. Looks like we will have the corner kick first. Ethan Dubé to take it once again. Hands up, balls up. Heading to the back post. A heading opportunity. It's towards the goal. What a stop from the keeper. And Mississauga looking to clear. They will. Wow. 2 corner kicks. Both of them headed on goal by Nemanja Radojevic. And unfortunately unable to capitalize. There's a volley. That one wide as well. Danger from Burlington Force Academy. And some changes coming next as Rafael Ramirez, Michael Stoyanov, and Mohamed Letrache will also return to the pitch with just over 10 minutes to go here. Injured substitution here. It's going to be Quinton Vaz for the injured Mississauga Prostar. And this is it. Coming down to the wire here. 10 minutes to go. Barring extra time, should be maybe 3-4 minutes, I'm thinking, left in this U18 season in the Ontario Cup Final, powered by Milk. Here at the Zankin Automotive Soccer Center, as we're very, very close to wrapping up this season. So that one chipped back into play, but it is ruled out of play down this near line. So a throw-in coming for Ryan Rial. Great throw down that right side. It's in behind and cleared by Mississauga, but not before Burlington gets that much closer to the goal. So Ryan Rial will look to throw here once again. We'll drop that one in towards Michael Stoyanov. It bounces over him, and a clearance from Mississauga, way out of play and over the fence. So another new ball and another throw-in for Burlington Force. That one tossed forward. Knocked down by Ramirez. Flicked on to the outside of the box. Another pass for Anacleto and a left side drive. That one just over the bar. Burlington Force can taste it now. They're pedal to the middle here with just under 10 minutes to go. And here they come again. Ethan Dubé cuts to the right. Great patience, tries to fire that one. It was blocked. Mississauga looking to clear. They can't. Here's Mohamed Latrak. A right foot drive from way outside, and that one rolling over the line. Looks like a corner kick here again, so Mississauga totally under siege. That ball into the back post. Here's Ethan Dubé. Had it roll out on that far side. A throw in coming here. Ranvier Tank to throw, and it's just time to salt away the clock. If you're the Burlington Force Academy, that's all it is. You got to just 1 second at a time keep ticking away. Mississauga desperate to find a tying goal here. As that one loose at midfield, knocked forward by Josiah Adazola, and outright for Mississauga. Ethan Dubé back to challenge. Quentin Vaz will step out to the right. Tried to slide that one down the line. Cleared well by the Burlington Force Academy. Now Josiah Adazola hits it from distance. It's just a little bit too high. And a goal kick coming for Burlington Force. Goal kick, Burlington Force. It's fired all the way down the field. In pursuit, Michael Stoyanov. Mississauga able to settle it down, but Ramirez taps it on. Now it's played out left. It's Ethan Dubé cutting back, a right foot drive, and a nice stop from the keeper. It's all Burlington Force right now. Completely under siege of Mississauga. Once again, that ball taken back at midfield, and Turner and Anacleto will send it back as we approach the 85th minute, and with just a few minutes left here in this U18 Ontario Cup final, we'd like to take another opportunity to recognize the Dairy Farmers of Ontario, the exclusive title partner of the Ontario Cup, powered by Milk. The Dairy Farmers of Ontario are not only the power behind this historic tournament, but many of our special programs, including the Future Leaders program presented by Milk. Check out ontariosoccer.net for more information. Matis Pagani tapping it back for Camille Shaw. Now one more pass, maybe one too many, is Michael Stoyanov barreling down there on Zayden Borland. He's able to recover and make a nice play, and now the ball forward and up the left side. Here's Matis Pagani. Centers it for Mateo Ramos. Now outright, Quentin Vaz slides it in. Mateo Ramos unable to get a shot away. He'll leave it there. Turner and Anacleto pressuring Quentin Vaz on that far side. It rolls out. And it will be a goal kick here for Burlington Force, a substitution. As that's it for Rafael Ramirez. Mofe Akinbabola back onto the pitch. And that ball fired all the way to midfield. Knocked back by Royan Elliott. Here's the counterattack they've been looking for, and unfortunately it's clear. Daniel Bent that close to getting a shot away. Nice defensive work from Maxim Pecic. Mateo Ramos with possession on the right side. He'll cross it in. It's knocked down well there by Christopher Majera. And cleared out of danger, but right back it comes. Another clearance from Burlington Force. One more time, says Mississauga. And one more time, Burlington Force looking to clear. Here's a deep shot from way outside, Josiah Adesola. And a fantastic stop from the keeper. A huge kick there from the Burlington keeper. It's all the way down where Mofe Akinbabola in after it, and it will roll out. The question is, did Mississauga touch it? It looks like they did. A corner kick coming, and that's big. Difference between a corner kick and a goal kick. With 2.5 left to go here in this one, a massive difference. It will be Mohamed Latrashk here on this corner kick. Turner Anacleto. Over to receive the first touch. He'll boot that one in off his right foot. It drops in the box and a beautiful volley. Michael Stoyanov. Two 0 Burlington. And that should surely secure a championship victory for Burlington Force Academy. That pot has been boiling all game long. They've been fantastic through 88 minutes. No quit in their game, and that goal, potentially the dagger. One minute to go. Will be Ryan Royale, the injured player here for Burlington FC, down on the pitch. Nemanja Radojevic over for the substitution. Four minutes of extra time. And for Mississauga, no time to waste. Down 2 goals. 4 minutes left in your season. The Ontario Cup on the line. And Nemanja Radojevic will take over at that right back position. The ball comes in from Mississauga. You got to score now. No time to waste for Mississauga. Turning back was Kamil Shaw. Played that ball down on this left side. It's going to roll all the way down, and will be a throw in here for Burlington FC. It's knocked down. Nemanja Radojevic tried to clear. That would chip forward off the throw in. Justin Dubé, a great ball. Michael Stoyanov looking forward. It's cleared. Offside is called. Goal kick either way. And Mississauga needs to go quick here. Tap back. Here's Josiah Adesola. Plays it forward. Mateo Ramos. He's got to go forward here. Burlington Force, a League Cup champion. Second place in the Gales Cup in Kingston. And now, moments away from an Ontario Cup. A 3-0 victory yesterday. Looking to make it back-to-back clean sheets in an Ontario Cup weekend. A perfect performance from the black and orange. If they can seal it right here. Mississauga back to center. Kamal Shaw. It's that with the left foot out to that right side, and Ethan Dubé there to turn it back. A huge challenge in. Well, the official will keep the whistle away as that ball back towards the Burlington Force box. Metis Pagani looking for a shooting lane. He can't find it, and Turner Anacleto plays that one back. 3 minutes gone here in extra time. 60 seconds to go. Here for the Burlington Force Academy. Moments away from being crowned champions. And a chance to touch the Ontario Cup. For the fans, family in attendance, an opportunity to take it in as well, as that one towards the box cleared very quickly by the keeper. Out to midfield it goes. Nemanja Radojevic able to push it on. Now down here on the left side, working forward is Josiah Adesola. Able to tap it forward, Adrian Marinella. Plays it back. Maybe one final push here. Officially outside the 4th minute. There's the final whistle. And the orange and black have finished this season on top. An Ontario Cup final championship. A perfect storm this weekend for the Burlington Force Academy. A 3-0 victory yesterday, a 2-0 victory today. 2 clean sheets as they wrap it all up here from the Zankin Automotive Soccer Center. Award ceremony is next, but first let's take a look at our match statistics. An impressive performance again from this Burlington Force club. 15 shots, 8 on target. They had 9 corners today. Just 7 shots for the Mississauga Prostars. 3 of them finding the target, but just the overwhelming attack from the Burlington Force. Way too much to handle, and they are now champions. The medal ceremony is next. Gold and silver medals to hand out, and it's all courtesy of Nuthers. For more than 50 years, Nuthers, the award store, has been a leading supplier of awards and recognition products right across Ontario, offering complete assistance from program concept planning all the way to product delivery. See how they can help your organization at nuthers.com. Once again, a huge congratulations to the U18 boys, Burlington Force Academy. You are Ontario Cup final champions, powered by Milk. And again, another acknowledgement of all the teams that competed here this weekend as we get set to wrap things up. One final rollout. Thank you again to our proud partners for today's Ontario Cup, powered by Milk. Our premier partners, the Dairy Farmers of Ontario, BMO, the Canadian Premier League, Circle K, Toronto FC, and Power Up Sports. Our official apparel, uniform, and equipment suppliers from O'Neill's Sportswear, as well as Nuthers, the award store. Ladies and gentlemen, that's going to do it as we wrap things up from the Zankin Automotive Soccer Center. Your final Ontario Cup championship handed out today goes to the Burlington Force Academy. For all of us here at Ontario Soccer, my name is Christian Simmons. Thank you for your attention this weekend. I hope you enjoyed the broadcast. I hope you had fun here today in Woodbridge. A very entertaining day of soccer, top to bottom, all 4 games, all 8 teams with impressive performances. We'll see you next year. And thank you again for tuning in.